Hey guys, what's up? It's Tone's Video Game Room once again. I haven't been on here in a long time, but I got some really cool Sega Genesis games to show. Some of them are rare, and I got a rare Saturn game to show. So let's start out with a Sega Genesis game. This one is called Shadow of the Beast. This game here, it's pretty cool. You know, I had it a long time ago when I first got the Sega Genesis, but I had traded it in for something else. It's a really cool game though by Electronic Arts in the early 90s. It's really awesome, like adventure game. You go through and you fight different creatures. The graphics were really good for at the time. You know, it had 132 hideous monsters animated and quality graphics. It's a really cool game. So if you get a chance, if you can pick it up, and you're a Genesis lover and fan like I am, check it out. It's really cool. Um, this is a really rare game for the Sega Saturn. It is Resident Evil. You know, Resident Evil was on like a lot of systems. You know, PlayStation One. Uh, let me see what else. It was on the Nintendo 64. There was a Resident Evil on there, and then it came to the Dreamcast. I got the ones on the Dreamcast, 2 and 3. But this is really cool. Like I said again, if you're like a collector like I am, I love all the Segas, and I just picked this up a while ago. It's Resident Evil, and it's pretty cool. I'll show you the back here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the graphics, you know, they're all right. You know what I mean? I think people would rather have had it on their PlayStation because PlayStation was kind of beaten Saturn in the heyday. But now, like I said, if you're a collector, check it out. It's really cool. I like it on a Saturn. Um, so if you can pick this up, get it. It's really cool. The artwork is very cool. I got the case intact, nothing cracked, no scratches on the CD. It's a great Saturn game. Another game I got here for the Sega Genesis. Um, it's really rare. I haven't seen this game in a long time. I did have it a long time when Genesis was out. Again, I traded it in for something else. I can't remember where it was, but I picked it back up. It's called Stormlord. The artwork is pretty cool in here. The box is a little beat up, but it was a 4 megabit 16-bit graphics. This is another adventure game, and it's kind of like almost like puzzle like. You have to go find things on the board in order to get to the next board. So if you find it too hard for you, you might want to invest in the Sega Genesis Game Genie because there is a code in there for it if you have the proper code book. It's rare, you know. It was came out in 1990, and the graphics were pretty darn good, you know, for that time. Uh, it's just like I said, it's a 4 meg 16-bit graphics. Here's the back. I don't know if you can see the back very well, but you know, like it didn't have naked girls in it, but I think there was one part in the game that showed these girls' boobs or something like that. But it's really cool. So if you get a chance and you find it and you're a collector like me, pick it up because it's worth having. Here's another rare game people don't talk about anymore. It was a great game on a Genesis, but it was hard. It was known to be on the Super NES too, and I think the Nintendo. It's Ghouls and Ghosts. This game on the Genesis I picked up at a comic book convention here in Pittsburgh, PA. This guy had them. He was selling me like Genesis games for like three for $5. This is one of them, and it's a really awesome game. It's kind of hard. Like I said, if you get frustrated with it and you can't like get through the game, you can always get a Game Genie. You know, invest in a Game Genie and check it out if you really want to get all the way through it. Some people can. But I just started playing it, so and it's a little hard for me. But I don't want to use my Game Genie. I want to be the real gamer and just you know try to beat it without using my Game Genie. But it's really cool. It's a 16-bit cartridge. It came out in 1998. Um, the graphics were pretty cool, for back then. 16-bit cartridge, one player. Here's the back. If you could see it kind of well. My camera's not that great on my mini book that I'm recording my show on, but it's really cool. So if you get a chance, guys, to check these Sega games out, um, I recommend them. They're really cool. Uh, I'm gonna be recording some more of my games that I picked up at the comic book convention and other places here soon. But I wanted to do an update and tell you of some of the games I got, guys, out there. My nerds, my boys, my nerd homies. Check them out, and I'll be talking to you later. I got some Super NES games that I'm gonna be reviewing too. A couple I never heard of before, um, and there's a couple of built-in games I have where you plug it in and you use you use the controller with it that has no cartridges. But I'll be back soon. Take care. Please check out my videos. Recommend me to other guys. I will recommend you guys. Keep up the game faith, and I'll talk to you later. Later.